The Mars Orbiter Mission MOM, also called Mangalyaan, is a space probe orbiting Mars. Since 24th September 2014, it was launched on 5th November 2013 by the Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO). It is India's first interplanetary mission and it made it the fourth space agency to reach Mars after the Roscosmos, NASA and the European Space Agency. It made the first Asian nation to reach Martian orbit and the first nation in the world to do so on maiden attempt. The Mars Orbiter mission probe lifted off from the first launch pad at Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh, using a Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle PSLV rocket C-25 on 5th November 2013. The launch window was approximately 20 days long and started on 28th October 2013. The MOM probe spent about a month in Earth orbit, where it is made a series of 7 apogee raising about orbital maneuvers before trans-Mars injection on 30 November 2013. After a 298-day transit to Mars, it was put into Mars orbit on 24th September 2014. The mission is a technology demonstrator project to develop the technologies for designing, planning, management and operations of interplanetary mission. It carries 5 scientific instruments. The spacecraft is currently being monitored from the Spacecraft Control Center at ISRO Telemetry Tracking and Command Network ISTRAC in Bengaluru with support from the Indian Deep Space Network IDSN antenna at Bengaluru, Karnataka. On 23rd November, the first public acknowledgement of uncrewed mission to Mars was announced by then ISRO Chairman G. Madhavan Nair. The MOM mission concept began with a feasibility study in 2010 by the Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology. After the launch of lunar satellite Chandrayaan-1 in 2008, the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh approved the project on 3rd August 2012. After the Indian Space Research Organization completed 125 crores in US dollars 18 millions of required studies for the orbiter, the total project cost may be up to 454 crores in US dollars 64 millions. The satellite cost 153 crores in US dollars 21 millions, and the rest of the budget has been attributed to the ground stations and relay upgrades that will be used for other ISRO projects. The space agency had planned the launch on 28 October 2013 but was postponed to 5th November following the delay in ISRO's spacecraft tracking ships to take up predetermined positions due to poor weather in the Pacific Ocean. Launch opportunities, a fuel-saving Homeland transfer orbit, occur every 26 months. In this case, the next two would be in 2016 and 2018. Assembly of PSLV XL launch vehicle designer C-25 on 5th August 2013. The mounting of the 5 scientific instruments was completed at Indian Space Research Organization Satellite Center, Bengaluru, and the finished spacecraft was shipped to Sriharikota on 2nd October 2013 for the integration to the PSLV XL launch vehicle. The satellite development was fast-tracked and completed in a record 15 months. Despite the US federal government shutdown, NASA reaffirmed on 5th October 2013 it would provide communications and navigation support to the mission with the Deep Space Network facilities. During a meeting on 30 September 2014, NASA and ISRO officials signed an agreement to establish a pathway for future joint mission to explore Mars. One of the working group's objective will be to explore potential coordinated observation and science analysis between MAVEN orbit and MOM. MAVEN is a NASA spacecraft, as well as the other current and the future Mars missions. The primary objective of the mission is to develop the technologies required for designing, planning, management, and operations of an interplanetary mission. The secondary objective is to explore Mars surface features, morphology, mineralogy, and Martian atmosphere using indigenous scientific instruments. The main objective are to develop the technologies required for designing, planning, management, and operations of an interplanetary mission comprising the following major tasks. Orbit maneuvers to transfer the spacecraft from the Earth center orbit to heliocentric trajectory. Development of force models and algorithms for orbit and attitude orientation. Navigation in all phases. Maintain the spacecraft in all phases of the mission. Meeting power, communications, thermal and payload operation requirements. Incorporate autonomous features to handle contingency situations. The scientific objectives deal with the following major aspects. Exploration of Mars surface features by studying the morphology, topography and mineralogy. Study the constituents of Martian atmosphere including methane and CO2 using remote sensing techniques. Study the dynamic of the upper atmosphere of Mars, effects of solar winds and radiation, and the escape velocities to outer space. The mission would also provide multiple opportunities to observe the Martian moon probes, also offer an opportunity to identify and re-estimate the orbits of asteroids seen during the Martian transfer. Now let's see how the spacecraft was designed. Mass. The lift of Mars was 1337.2 kg, including 852 kilograms of propellant. Bus. The spacecraft bus is a modified L:1K structure and the propulsion hardware configuration similar to Chandrayaan-1 and includes lunar orbiter that operates from 2008 to 2009 with specific instruments upgrades needed for Mars mission. The satellite structure is constructed of an aluminum and composite fiber reinforced plastic CFRP sandwich construction. Power. Electric power is generated by the 3 solar array panels of 1.8 meter into 1.4 meters for a maximum of 840 watts of power generation in Mars orbit. Electricity is stored in 36Ah lithium ion battery. Propulsion. A liquid fuel engine with a thrust of 440 newtons is used for orbit raising and insertion into Mars orbit. The orbiter also has 822 Newton thrusters for attitude control orientation. Its propellant mass at launch was 852 kg. Altitude orbit control system. Maneuvering system that includes electronics with a MAR31750 processor, 2 star sensors, a solar panel sun sensor, a coarse analog sun sensor, 4 reaction wheels and the primary propulsion system. Antenna. Low gain antenna, mid gain antenna and a high gain antenna. The 15 kg scientific payloads consist of 5 instruments. For atmospheric studies, Lyman Alpha Photometer Lab, a photometer that measures the relative abundance of deuterium and hydrogen from Lyman alpha emissions in the upper atmosphere. Measuring the deuterium and hydrogen ratio will allow an estimation of the amount of water loss to outer space. The nominal plan to operate lab is between the ranges of approximately 3000 km before and after the Mars periapsis. Lab science goals is 60 minutes per orbit during the normal range of operation. The objectives of this instrument are as follows. Estimation of D or H ratio, estimation of escape flux of H2 corona, generation of hydrogen and deuterium coronal profiles. Methane sensor for Mars MSM was meant to measure the methane in the atmosphere of Mars with an accuracy of parts per billion ppb. After entering Mars orbit, it was determined that the instrument had designed a false and it was not capable of detecting methane. The instrument was repurposed as an albedo mapper. Now let's see particle environmental studies. Mars Exospheric Neutral Composition Analyzer MENCA is a quadrupole Mars analyzer capable of analyzing neutral composition of particles in the range of 1 to 300 AMU atomic mass unit with unit mass resolution. The heritage of this payload is from Chandra's Altitudinal Composition Explorer CHACE. Surface Imaging Studies. Thermal Infrared Imaging Spectrometer TIS. TIS measures the thermal emission and can be operated during both and night. It would map surface composition and mineralogy of Mars and also monitor atmospheric CO2 and turbidity required for the correction of MSM data. Temperature and emissivity are the two basic principal parameters estimated from thermal emission measurement. Many minerals and solid types have characteristic spectra in TIR region. TIS can map surface composition and mineralogy of Mars. Mars Color Camera MCC. This tricolor camera gives information about the surface features and composition of Martian surface. It is useful to monitor the dynamic events and weather of Mars like dust storms or atmospheric turbidity. MCC will also be useful for probing the two satellites of Mars, Phobos and Deimos. These are the two moons of Mars. MCC would provide context information for other science payloads. MCC images are to be acquired whenever MSM and TIS data is acquired. 7 Apogeian imaging of the entire disk and multiple Lyrian images of 540 km into 540 km means 340 mi into 340 mi are planned in every orbit. The ISRO Telemetry Tracking and Command Network performed a navigation and tracking operations for the launch with the ground station at Sriharikota, Port Blair, Brunei and Biak in Indonesia. And after the spacecraft Apogee became more than 1 lakh kilometers, an 18 meter and 32 meter diameter antenna of the Indian Deep Space Network were utilized. The 18 meter dish antenna was used for communications when the craft until April 2014, after which the larger 32 meter antenna was used. NASA's Deep Space Network is providing a position data through its 3 stations located in Canberra, Madrid and Goldstone on the US West Coast during the non-visible period of ISRO's network. The South African National Space Agency SANSA Hartbeespoort HBK ground station is also providing satellite tracking, telemetry and command services. Now let's see how they communicate with the spacecraft. Communications are handled by two 230 watts TWTAS and 2 coherent transponders. The antenna array consists of a low gain antenna, a medium gain antenna and a high gain antenna. The high gain antenna system is based on a single 2.2 meter reflector illuminated by a feed at S-band. It is used to transmit and receive the telemetry, tracking, commanding data to and from the Indian Deep Space Network. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.